Good morning, team. Good morning, team. Um, I'm just doing this video so that we are ready for the 1st of April. Everyone is expected to be part of the marathon, and when you are part of the marathon, any marathon, you are expected to practice before you partake to the marathon. You know, even if it was a physical fitness, you were going to run around the block, and then we'll talk about the physical fitness. Run around the block. You are preparing for the marathon. Then take 1 kilometer. Then take 2 kilometers. Take 5 kilometers. You are preparing for a 42. Then 10 kilometers, 15, 20, then 35, then 42, then before the actual marathon. So before the actual 90-day run, what are you doing? You need to prepare yourself, even yourself. You can't just go on the first and say, on the first we are starting. On the first, what is it that you are doing? Is your team ready? Are your people ready that, okay, on the first, guys, we are starting, we are running, we are setting goals. What are your goals? In fact, your goals should be ready by now so that by the first, we are implementing what we have prepared. You don't just, life, I used to surprise them. I think I surprise you guys. This thing, year two, and hey, I wish ningayibona how big it is. So this thing, we need to run with it like crazy, and we are prepared now. We know the products. We know some people have earned myself. Some people have earned, and so on and so on. So we now know. So what else? We are prepared. So we've got to prepare the people that we are going to be running with. I've sent you some notes into the group, and I want to go through some of them. The first one, the 72-hour booklet. In fact, your booklet is just a 2-page thing. That is within 72 hours, what is supposed to be done? The first thing, you sign up the person. When you sign up the person, you together with that person, be it virtual or you are seeing the person live, but you need to help the person understand the system, that this is how things are done. You sign up like this. Even if it's through the phone, you do it through the phone, because now, these days, abantu bakude apho sikhoyo. So you do it through the phone and so on. Show the person the website yetu newskin.com, how to log in, and then how to look at the products and so on. Then after that, you set a date to launch a business yakhe. You set a date to launch a business yakhe, because kaloku izawufika ii-products zakhe, izawufika ixesha uba maze ulantuke ii-products zakhe. And somebody, you need to have create a list. You start with a warm list ke. Warm list ke ngaba bantu balapha around you, your friends, your family, your what. People, those people that ubazi uba ubani ke namxelela uzobhiliva kule nto, ubani ke namxelela uzawina nto, ngabantu baziyo. That's your warm list. Then you prepare yourself for a cold list. Let me tell you something, ke. The warm list, some people that we believe in may reject us, but that's another training for another day. They may reject whatever we are bringing to them. Don't depend in that. Okay? I-list yakho, you need to have a exercise book yakho. I've got my exercise book, and then ozobhala khona i-list yakho, ubhale njengoba yekhalo niba le yami ke intakanyana uba njengoba ndiyazi mna into yobana, okay fine, lo ubanibani uthe yo shem uzobe ungowokuqala kolandela nomatolo, ubanibani ndithethile naye, 1 or 2 ticks and so on and so on. Ndamsayina, ithini into yakhe. You write notes ecaleni komntu ngamnye, that you have incwadi yakho ikhona igcwale ye-list yakho. Kwakhona then step 2, help the person define the business goals. You need to help umntu wakho define business goals, uba uyaphi. I-team yam, my first level, they know. I call them okokoko, asking them, how far are you with your goals? Uyaphi kule nyanga? uthini into yakho. And this is what we need to do into yobana we sit with our people, know into yobana lo mntu ufuna uba i-brand rep kule nyanga, ngoku ufuna uba ngugold, sizawukhula mos, ngoku ufuna uba ngugold. What is it that it takes for one to be gold? What is it that takes for one to be i-brand rep, and so on? What is it that it takes for one to have an LOI? You know, LOI ke letter of intent. When you have 1,000 points, then put a letter of intent. So what is it that it takes for one to reach a letter of intent? You know, we all know that it's your first level. It's your volume from your first level that will take you there. Volume from your first level that will take you to a brand rep, your 2,000 volume, and so on. So you need to set goals that, okay, we've got a month, therefore just nenyanga nje sizakwenza kanjani na. Okay, help create a customer's calendar. You know, we've got a family, we've got what, create a customized calendar that will include family activities. Ungenzi strain into your family just because you play business or whatever thing. Let us marry the two. Uyazi into yobana, okay, fine, sine gatherings mhlambi as a family eziba kanjena, whatever thing, but you marry the two together so that it doesn't cause a strain. End up usife endleleni, because we don't want people to abort on the way. But you marry your family, your work, your whatever, you marry it with the with this program. Because abanye abantu bayaphangela, as bephangela nje, okay, fine, phuma fungena 8 to 4. As you are leaving your work, what is it that you are doing from 4 to 5 or 4 to 6 and so on? That's how you marry your thing. And presentations are, okay, fine, there are 10 presentations, exposure on such and such a day. Teach them to get excited and start inviting. Guys, there's no way that we can be doing this thing if we are dull, if we are not excited, if we are not crazy. You know, there's no way that you do network marketing without you being excited. We've got to be excited all the time. Be there, support, attend the presentation, comment status, susutula status, something, comment. You have to be excited. I always say this, I always say this, you can't give something that you don't have. Guys, we need to feed ourselves with excitement, feed ourselves with positiveness, so that we are able to give the positive attitude to others. Then the third one, when the kid arrives, be there, uniyoyivula together, or noba ke awukho ke ngoku, because sometimes we introduce abantu abakude nathi, then uthetha naye phe phone, kukho ntoni ekitini nje, hamba naye kakuhle, you know. Make sure she is prepared for her solo presentation, that umntu wakho mlungiselele into yobana umpreparishelele into yoba akwazi uba xa fika komnye umntu ufika gqitse ntoni. We've got some videos ke that are in place. There's 2 videos. The first one, it's about business briefing, and the second one is about, it's a me plus 3. So you need to prepare umntu wakho ayazi the business briefing, umthumelele yona, the business briefing video, then ke ngoku amthumelele yona, umthumelele the me plus 3, that akwazi, even if you are not there, akwazi uthi jonga, look at this thing, and ibe into ekwazi ufundeka. Review presentation outline with her so that she knows what order to present the opportunity. You know, uyakwazi uthetha nokuba masithethe uzofika uthini kulaa mntu, uyaqonda, chaza uthi no, yithi uzofika uthi nantsi, phinde uqalele, uyabona. Then step 4, the last step, after the presentation, meet in person on the phone to review how to submit the order to the company, review how the party went, you know, and then the 3-way call. It's important ke after the presentation ke mhlambi umuntu wakho abantu bakho bebe attend a presentation, hamba naye how to submit ke ngokuba usayina kanjani, uyaqonda i-order yakhe. On the other hand, the three-way call, it's important that you do the three-way calls with your upliners. You've got your upliner, you've got somebody that has introduced you. I've spoken to people that I don't even know, but because they were referred by my downlines, and I'm also, even now, I'm still referring people to my upline, as much as I'm a hero to my downline, but I'm not a hero to my downline, to my direct people. I always refer them to my upline. So that three-way thing, it's so important. It gives you confidence. Nawe naba bantu uthetha nabo baqoma, oh, okay, there's somebody that is clear about this thing, So don't be skeptical of doing the three-way call. That is within 72 hours. Umntu wakho umsayinile. Those are the important things. But what in presentation, umsetele goals, set goals zakho, ubhale phansi uba ufuna uba yintoni, and so on. And when you are setting those goals, ipha why is that person in this company? Uzokwenza ntoni apha? Ufuna ntoni? Ufuna imali? Uyabona, ufuna ntoni? Uyabo? Then you get it right. Uyabona? So I'm just going to do the next video, that is a 90-day one.